never thought
love would leave my face.
No, I never thought
love would leave my face.
So I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love stories like this because, I don't know, it's a nice break from all the nonsense that's going on. It's just something refreshing to see all the bad people get their comeuppance. And speaking of bad people, we have this owner, an owner of a restaurant, to be specifically a Trump burger restaurant. That is correct. There are people out there that created businesses around Trump, around MAGA itself. Because MAGA, as we all know, it's a very good in business, okay? You slap anything MAGA on it, and these people were buying it, all right? You could put chewed gum and slap a MAGA sticker on it, and somebody would buy it.
He's out of line, but he's right.
This individual happened to be an immigrant, and I don't know what to tell you. These are the same people that I did a video on a while back where they thought they were one of the good ones, and they thought, well, Trump is going to get those people, not me. I'll be fine.
You're undocumented, and you support Donald Trump.
I support Donald Trump for the economy.
There's still a lot of machismo. There's still a lot of misogyny. And something that we need to say aloud is there's a lot of anti-blackness. There's a lot of anti-blackness.
It turns around, ICE breaks into their house in the middle of the night, kills their dog, and then kidnaps their children or something like that. Not that is funny, but I mean, that's what's happening right now. They're just rounding up people, just randos off the streets. But I digress. Nevertheless, I digress. Going back to the story, this individual came here on a visa in 2019. Well, guess what? He was supposed to leave in 2024. Guess also what didn't happen? He didn't leave. He stayed here, after creating, Trump Burger and all these restaurants. Now, he recently just opened up another restaurant, another Trump Burger, not too long ago. Well, guess what has since happened? You already guessed it. That's correct. ICE has rounded him up. That's correct. And what I find absolutely just the cherry on top of this stupid sundae is that they refer to him as an illegal alien. That is just, I don't know why, that just puts a smile on my face. Because you won't believe how many of these individuals who are illegals themselves who believe that, hey, we got to get these illegals out of the country. These brown people, we got to get them out the country. And it'll be like, bro, you're brown. What? Like, what are you talking about? It'll be like a Dinesh D'Souza or a Patrick Bet-David talking about, oh, we need to get these people out of here. Like, bruh, you're the people they're talking about. That's what you don't understand. They're trying to find legal ways of getting you out here. And that's the funny part. What is legal to them, okay? Because they've already established that the president can do anything he wants, and then you have to prove that what he did was illegal. You have to prove what he did was unconstitutional. And in the day and age where everybody, is part of the in crowd, if everyone is bootlicking and everyone is bending the knee, then, I mean, what is a law? What is the law? A law is merely, it's nothing really without enforcement. So if they choose to enforce certain laws and overlook other laws, what are we talking about? No, God! Now this person is facing deportation. And ICE goes on to give a statement that there are no respecter of persons and yada, yada, yada. Doesn't matter who you voted for. And I just can't help but just smile about this story.
ICE arrested him in May and placed him in immigration proceedings. An immigration judge later granted him bond while his case moves forward. ICE emphasized that immigration enforcement applies to everyone equally, regardless of their business or politics.
I hope this happens to everyone who voted for this dingleberry in office. I hope it happens to all of them. All the people, because you have to understand what they told them that they were going to go after were all the criminals. You have to understand, we're going to focus on the criminals, the people who are destroying this country. In reality, who did they go after? They went after Jose, who was working hard on a construction job.
Come on now, dog.
I don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh, but I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you guys, like, listen, it doesn't matter, Jose, if you have a construction job. It doesn't matter how long you've been here with work. It doesn't matter if you have a family. You see, they give 0 Fs when it comes to you having a family. They will take you right in front of your kids. They'll take you right in front of your wife. They'll show up at your house and take you. Okay, in some cases, mistakenly. So you have to understand, they're even pleading to the Supreme Court, please let us racially profile. Please allow us to profile so we can get these, these people out of here. Who do you think these people are? That's what you have to understand. Who do you think these people are? That's why I think it's so wild to see, a small fringe group of black people who are like, yeah, get them out of here. I'm like, Negro, you're next. That's what you don't get. You're next, fool. We next after they focus on them. What do you think they're trying to make this country back? What do you think to them make America great again? If you are a racist, lineage of evil, white ignorant, what does make America great again mean to you? You have to think about that. What does that mean to them? It means bye-bye. That's what that means. That's what that means for.
Wake up, nigga.
That's what that means for the rest of us. So I think it's great because you have a lot of these individuals, whether it's Lebanese, whether it's Pakistan, Iranian, whatever they are, Venezuelan, Mexican, all these individuals that think they're above the fray, that they think, oh, they're going to target them, not me, I'm safe. Until your abuela is locked behind a cage talking about, no, let me out, no. That's what we talking about, bruh. That's what we talking about. So unless you Superman, bruh, they may let you stay here if you're Superman, okay? But you better hope that, the right individual answers the Fortress of Solitude, or they're going to deport her as well.
Mr. Superman, no here.
Well, we're looking for a missing...
I know. Mr. Superman, he know he's here.
But anyways, long story short, I just, stories like this just bring a smile to my face because it's nice to see the people that were so flippant, so arrogant, get pie on their face. It's good to see this. It's good to see that, these people are getting a wake-up call. And unfortunately, to be honest with you, many of them won't get a wake-up call. They won't. They'll just say, bad me, I shouldn't have done that. That's what they'll honestly think, okay? Instead of focusing on the criminals, they'll blame the person who has started up a franchise and wants to deport them, and they'll blame themselves. Oh, I shouldn't have started up a franchise. Well, I was wrong, and yada, yada. They won't learn. And I think that's the dangerous aspect of many of these people in this country, that they have been so gaslit, they've been so conditioned that, the government, or Trump in this case, Trump can do no wrong. That's the problem. Those people make it dangerous for the rest of us. Because if we're all about freedom and you have bootlickers here, and those bootlickers vote, just, their vote is just as, valuable as my vote. In some cases, more valuable if you live in these flyover states, then, it very easily can become a police state, more than it is already. It very easily becomes a dystopian, a present, more than it is already. It very easily becomes these things that we think are just so outlandish, so, impossible. It very easily can be done with a cult following of idiots. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe Lucas, you should not be laughing at these people, okay? It's really sad. It's really sad they broke the law, okay? But if you break the law, if you do the crime, you have to do the time. Or advanced belief, yes, absolutely. You're 100% correct. You're 100% correct. Because a person guilty of 34 felonies, right? 34 charges, 34 felonies, I don't remember. The person who is shown to have been credibly, doing assaults on women, yes, that's the person that I want to be a cult member of. That's the person I'm going to listen to. You guys, complete dolts. Anyways, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me. Thursday through Saturday, disagreement day. You can call in, we duke it out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think about this, and subscribe, and that fun stuff. And it is fun this time. Till next time, guys, be amazing.
You're undocumented and you support Donald Trump.